There have been so many theories about why the birds attack in Alfred Hitchcock's 1963 classic. Let's see if we can explore some of those theories today. Melanie Daniels is a beautiful woman who meets Mitch, an eligible bachelor at a pet store. But after losing control of one of the birds in the store, she feels embarrassed because she might have just blown her one and only chance with this guy. But after doing some investigating, she locates where he's staying with his mother and sister. And as a cute little inside joke, she brings two little lovebirds with her. Just look at how she arrives in the town of Bodega Bay. Talk about making an entrance, that is quite a snazzy little car. And she's super excited to meet Mitch again until this happens. This proves to be a huge warning for what's to come later. But Mitch's mother is not too keen on her arrival.
How do you do? How'd you do, Miss Daniels?
That look on her face does not say I approve. Notice how Melanie almost has like a similar hairstyle to the mother. She looks like a younger, more attractive version of her. And you best believe that she sees her as a threat. Meanwhile, Melanie is staying with a local school teacher named Annie. Annie reveals to her that she used to date Mitch, but the mother kept getting in the way.
When I got back to San Francisco, I spent days trying to figure out exactly what I'd done to displease her.
What had you done?
Nothing. I simply existed.
Annie explains that in order to stay in Mitch's life, she had to drop her romantic involvement with him.
Now that I'm no longer a threat, we're very good friends.
But who could blame his mother for feeling threatened? After all, Annie looks very close to Elizabeth Taylor, and Melanie looks like a real-life version of Barbie. It's no wonder that it makes her so uncomfortable to see them getting along so well. She can't compete with that. And in the midst of all this drama, the birds are starting to get really pissed off. They attack Mitch's sister's birthday party and terrorize all the children. After all this excitement, Mitch's mother can't wait to get rid of Melanie.
I'm sure Miss Daniels wants to be on her way.
I think you ought to stay the night, Melanie. We have an extra room upstairs.
All this jealousy is spoiled when a bunch of sparrows fly down the chimney and go absolutely crazy.
Cover your faces! Cover your eyes!
Too bad for her that Mitch is smitten with Melanie, and the sister likes her too. But things take a turn for the worst when a bunch of crows show up at Annie's school. Annie tells the children to run, and the birds go completely ballistic as they attack all the children. Later, Melanie goes to a restaurant where she explains to the locals what happened at the school. But soon a bunch of seagulls attack the harbor, causing tons of damage to this community. All of this chaos is causing some of the townspeople to blame Melanie for the birds attacking everybody.
I think you're the cause of all this. I think you're evil! Evil!
After all, this madness did start as soon as she arrived in town. And these bird attacks have gotten so bad that the townspeople are starting to drop like flies. So why are these birds going crazy and attacking everybody? Well, one theory is that it's because of Melanie's arrival. The birds, much like Melanie, are destroying Mitch's mother's sense of security. The life that she has built with her son and her daughter is being threatened by Melanie's beauty and Mitch's fondness of her.
As a matter of fact, Miss Daniels is staying up here for the weekend, so I've already invited her for dinner tonight.
And the irony is that Melanie literally brought two birds to the town. So in a sense, she did bring the birds there.
You did say birds.
Yes, lovebirds.
Oh, I see.
And she also brought a level of style and class that this town had never seen before. She's a city girl disrupting the small town energy. But you could just as easily say that Mitch is to blame, because he never addresses his mother's concerns in a direct way. And she has become far too used to having him at home after the death of his father. So maybe the birds serve as a wake-up call that this family needs to get its shit together. Because Mitch is not getting any younger and the mother can't hover over him forever.
You see, she's not afraid of losing Mitch. She's only afraid of being abandoned.
Someone ought to tell her she'd be gaining a daughter.
There's another explanation for the birds attacking that's way more simplistic. Perhaps the birds just don't like seeing two of their own locked in a cage. So maybe when Melanie brought them there, they felt insulted.
No. No.
Okay, so maybe that is too simple of an explanation. But these birds are showing a level of aggressivity that this town has never seen before. I don't know if you've ever been bitten by a bird before, but it's really painful. And there's just so many of them. So maybe the birds represent a never-ending influx of beautiful women that Mitch could fall in love with. Perhaps if she let go of her grip on Mitch, the birds might fly away too. After all, Mitch has got to leave the nest at some point. She can't keep him locked in a cage his entire life.
That adds up to a jealous, possessive woman.